Hello everyone, this is Hossein Mokhtarzadeh and I would like to talk about ACL injury. Before the TRAM program, I wanted to focus on how unhealthy aging, but eventually I realized that healthy and fit athletes would benefit more from what I propose here. So the question is, how can we prevent ACL injury, which is a knee injury, and what are the most high-risk activities? So why ACL injury is important? I asked basically a FLW player, and one of them told me that 1 in 6 players had an ACL injury per season. And as you can see here, female athletes are more likely to get ACL injury up to 8 times. And if you don't have private health insurance or Medicare, so pretty much you'll pay all the costs. So my question first was, how can I identify my customers? So when you look at all the stakeholders in AFL or AFLW, you see players, insurance, fans, clubs, coaches, they're all involved so that players can play well. But my main customers are players, coaches, and clubs. Coaches involved in medical experts and physios. So as I said, why can't we prevent ACL injury? In my opinion, the hypothesis is because we don't really know how the muscles and joints react just at the time that ACL injury happens. So the programs has to be personalized. That's why I did my PhD on ACL injury. I asked people to do different activities for me, like high risk, and then develop computer-based models and also validate some part of it. And I can actually now tell what the role of muscles and joints would be toward ACL injury or prevention. So after again talking to so many people, I realized that we need to do some pre-screening, pre-season screening, understand how people actually athletes would move, then develop a computer-based model from every single person. And now we have Sarah's personalized preventive training. So I'll give them this type of information, very quantified one, to the coaches so that they know which muscle group or which joints are responsible for ACL injury. And then they can focus on those type of joints and muscles. So basically, Sarah will go through the preseason screening, and then the model will be created for her, and we will give her and the coaches, with the coaches and the players, we can give them personalized training, and this can be done again and again every 6 months. So the whole idea here is to avoid what we have currently, which is the injury, ACL injury happens and then reconstruction, which is really costly, so that we can actually have a new proposal here so that every player can keep playing from now. So next steps would be implementation of this new proposal. And if you are interested, your team is interested in developing more of this proposal, please contact me. I'd like to thank the TRAM team, especially Andrew and Bonnie and all the colleagues here. And feel free to contact me if you have any